Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adam and this is Exclusive Football back again. And today we're going to be doing a preview for the Arsenal versus Chelsea game in the Europa League final. And it's an interesting tie. It's really Champions League on the line against managerial job on the line. Champions League being Arsenal, this is their only route now into the Champions League and they have to win this to get into it. As for Chelsea, if Chelsea do lose this game, it's likely that Maurizio Sarri will be sacked as manager. But whether he will be sacked or not, who knows? He's been linked with Juve today, Juventus. So maybe he might just leave himself. Or maybe Chelsea might sack him even if they win the Europa League final. So there's so much uncertainty at Chelsea at the moment. It really is unbelievable. I think the first thing to look at for Maurizio Sarri is that he has to win this game. And the reason being is that he's never won a trophy before. So this is a must-win game for Maurizio Sarri. He's been in management for 30 odd years and he's never won a trophy in his career. So this is going to be massive for him. And then you've got to look at Eden Hazard as well. He's going to want to deliver a big performance on what could be his last game, and definitely will be the biggest threat, maybe the only threat towards Arsenal not lifting the trophy. And then what also goes against Chelsea is the injuries they've got. Kante is a doubt, Loftus-Cheek is injured, Rudiger is injured, Hudson-Odoi is injured. So a lot of injury doubts for Chelsea, whereas Arsenal have a fully fit squad with Aubameyang, Lacazette, Mesut Ozil, and it's a really strong squad. And Unai Emery, he set the target of Arsenal having to finish in the Europa League, having to finish in the top 4 at the start of the season. They haven't achieved that, and now it's pivotal for them that they win the Europa League. He is the tactician, he is the masterclass. He's won it 3 times in a row with Seville. And he'll be hoping to make it 4 and become the first manager in European history to win 4 European Cups. And on top of this, Arsenal need to win this as well to get back into Champions League, to attract the big players. They're a massive club and it's massive for them that they get back into the Champions League. And just at the time of recording this, I've just seen a news article that Maurizio Sarri stormed out of training in Chelsea's last training session before the Europa League final. And apparently it was because of an altercation between Gonzalo Higuain and David Luiz. And it really shows that Chelsea are in a state right now. Yes, they finished 3rd place. And yes, I think they have had a good season to get to the Carabao Cup final, get in the top 4. And possibly win the Europa League. I think that would be a fantastic season for Chelsea and Maurizio Sarri. I just think the uncertainty around the club at the moment, there's so many underlying problems with Chelsea, with the transfer ban coming up as well, with Eden Hazard's possible departure. And on the other hand, I look at Arsenal. Unai Emery, he's won the trophy 3 times in a row. Petr Cech is his last game now. What do I think of that, whether he should play or not? Because he will be going as a sporting director to Chelsea. I think you got to play with strongest 11. And I think sentiment has to go out of the window here. Yes, Petr Cech has played every single Europa League game this season. But I think they have to play their strongest squad. And for me, Leno is the best goalkeeper at Arsenal at the moment. And it's Arsenal's number 1. So he should be playing. And I'd be saying the same even if Petr Cech wasn't leaving. I'd say the exact same thing. So that's not because he's going to Chelsea. That's because I just think that they should be playing their strongest squad in the cup final. It's a massive game for them. But I expect Unai Emery to play Petr Cech because he's been talking him up in the press conference about his professionalism, about the character of Petr Cech. So I do expect him to play. But in spite of that, I do still think Arsenal will win this game. Yes, they missed the top 4. Yes, Chelsea got it. And yes, the pressure is on Arsenal to win this game. But I just feel that there's so many underlying problems at Chelsea. You look at Sarri storming out, the uncertainty around Sarri's job, Eden Hazard possibly leaving. And then you look at Arsenal, we've got a fully fit squad. Danny Welbeck's back in the squad. Maybe he could score the winner, who knows? Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil. And I just think that Arsenal are going to win this game. And I'm going to go for Arsenal to win this by 3-1. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. I said at the start of the season that Arsenal would win the Europa League. And I've got a feeling they're going to do it again. This has been Exclusive Football. Until next time, peace.